But speaking of the border, a bipartisan group of senators continue their tour in Yuma, Arizona, trying to find a long-term solution to handle the migrant influx. They were just in El Paso yesterday, right after President Biden's visit. Here's Kansas Republican Senator Jerry Moran.
Too many Border Patrol agents are not able to do the jobs they were hired and trained to do because they are now in the business of housing, detaining, feeding, clothing individuals who are crossing our border.
Well, some states like Texas are so overwhelmed they are calling in the National Guard to help. NewsNation's Allie Bradley is live for us in El Paso with an exclusive look, Allie, at exactly how the National Guard is now stepping in.
Yeah, Nicole. So with the exception here of the corner at Sacred Heart Church, I mean, you can see there are still hundreds of migrants here on the streets. But with the exception of this corner, the city is pretty much cleared out. This following, of course, the visit from the president and the visitor from the Senate as well. And now, Nicole, we got to go down and see what those efforts actually are that are deterring people from crossing into El Paso.
Armored vehicles lining the Rio Grande as far as the eye can see.
Everywhere we go, all of a sudden there's nobody here. So we move on down the line and there's nobody there. So that's helping.
More than 500 Texas National Guard soldiers are deployed under Governor Abbott's Operation Lone Star in the El Paso sector to assist Border Patrol and Texas Department of Public Safety with the influx in illegal immigration. This was the scene playing out in El Paso.
It was like a hot spot. Like all of a sudden, it was like they were just literally just marching across.
When thousands of migrants streamed into the city, the majority of them from Venezuela. The Biden administration quickly announcing a policy for Venezuelan migrants that's essentially an extension of Title 42, sending them back immediately. That policy now includes migrants from Cuba, Haiti, and Nicaragua. Since then, things have slowed down, but preventative efforts have ramped up. Fencing and concertina wire stretches along the riverbank, a command center at what was once the busiest crossing point. But First Sergeant Ringel with the Texas National Guard says the groups are only a distraction.
As long as they got the masses coming across, the cartels could do what they need to do down the line, right? And that's what it's all about. And this right here is cutting into cartels' money.
Smoke and mirrors has become common practice for the cartel, who First Sergeant Ringel says are capitalizing off inaccurate messaging, leading migrants to believe the border is open.
It's important that they do it the right way and the safe way, because endangering your children is never the answer. Endangering yourself is never the answer. So hopefully, and that's me as a mom, a nana, a soldier, and a civilian, you know, all rolled up in one.
So Border Patrol sources tell me right now there are currently under 500 migrants in custody. For some perspective, when we look back to when that recent surge was, there were 5,200 migrants in Border Patrol custody at some of those points. Now, when it comes to those street releases and things like that, these people that are on the streets right now are choosing to be on the streets, Nicole. They're choosing not to self-surrender to Border Patrol because they're worried that they will be sent back to Mexico under Title 42, because most of them are from Venezuela. Now, this is a historically slower time. What Border Patrol sources are telling me is across the board, we are seeing a little bit lower numbers because of the time frame that we're in January.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.